Once upon a time, in a sprawling forest filled with vibrant green trees and shimmering streams, there lived a lonely elephant named Ellie. Ellie was gentle and had a heart full of kindness, but she lacked companionship. Day after day, she wandered through the forest, hoping to find a friend who would understand her. One sunny morning, Ellie came across a group of monkeys swinging merrily from branch to branch. Seeing their joyful antics, she thought perhaps they could be her friends. Approaching them with a smile, Ellie asked, "Would you like to be my friends? I have always longed for company." A particularly playful monkey paused and said, "We swing from trees and enjoy our acrobatics, but you can't do that, Ellie. You belong on the ground, and we up here." Disappointed but undeterred, Ellie continued her search and soon met a rabbit nibbling on sweet grass. "Hello, dear rabbit," said Ellie warmly. "Would you like to be my friend?" The rabbit looked up from his meal and replied, "I appreciate your offer, but you see, you are much too large to fit into my burrow, and we would have a hard time playing together." Ellie sighed but remained hopeful. She trudged on until she spotted a frog leaping between lily pads near the riverbank. "Frog," Ellie called out with hope, "would you be my friend? I am very lonely." The frog observed Ellie for a moment and finally said, "You cannot jump and play as I do, Ellie. I'm afraid we're too different to be friends." Hearing yet another refusal, Ellie felt a twinge of loneliness, but was determined to keep going. She asked several other animals she met throughout the day, but each one offered excuses as to why they couldn't be friends with a creature so different from themselves. That afternoon, Ellie noticed panic spreading through the forest. Animals were racing past her with fear etched upon their faces. Confused, Ellie stopped a bear who was fleeing in haste and asked, "What is happening? Why is everyone running?" The bear panted heavily and responded, "A fierce tiger is attacking us, and we're scared for our lives." Upon hearing this, Ellie's heart swelled with determination. She marched bravely through the forest until she found the menacing tiger. Standing tall and unwavering, she kindly addressed the tiger, "Please do not harm these creatures. We were all raised in this forest and deserve to live here peacefully." Unfazed, the tiger sneered at her request and prepared to continue his reign of terror. Seeing no other choice, Ellie defended the frightened animals with the strength and courage befitting her size. With a few firm but gentle pushes, she managed to frighten the tiger away. Each creature emerged from hiding, gratitude and amazement sparkling in their eyes. They flocked around Ellie, showering her with thanks and admiration. At last, one of the monkeys said with a gleeful smile, "You are the perfect friend, Ellie, just the size we needed to be safe." And so, Ellie found camaraderie and joy among the animals she had once hoped would be her friends. The moral of the story is that true friendship doesn't depend on size or shapes. Rather, it thrives on qualities like bravery, kindness, and understanding.